Guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Heather. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kids, elementary, middle, and high school age. Today I'm going to be doing a weekly plan with me in my Erin Condren Life Planner. I use the Vertical Weekly. I've been using this since 2014 and I love it. I've tried a bunch of other planners and none of them have worked. So today I'm going to kind of take you through planning out a week and what I do. The first thing that I do is I actually do kind of like a brain dump, and this is my daily planner, also from Erin Condren. This is the Daily Duo, so it has daily planning pages. I don't do anything fancy in here, but once you get to Sunday, there is a blank page between Sunday and Monday, and that is what I use to do my brain dump for the week. This is anything that I can think of that may possibly need to get done. There aren't too many things that I can think of at the moment, so this might be a pretty brief list. We are right at the end of October, just have a couple of days left, and then November 1st starts Nanowrimo for our homeschool, and we're done with cross country. We don't have any outside the house activities going on. We're just really going to be focusing on finishing up school before Thanksgiving, our first semester, so that we can have our long winter break from Thanksgiving to New Year's. I have a video about that. If you are interested, I will leave a link for that in the description box. So first thing I need to do is just make my list. And gosh, you know, I don't have a whole lot that I'm thinking about at the moment because last week was my monthly reset, and I do a whole monthly reset at the end of each month. I did it a little bit early this month because the last Thursday of the month was a little bit earlier. So you know what? I don't think I'm going to do a brain dump list here today. I was planning on it, but at the moment I can't really think of anything. So I'm not going to waste my time doing that. And instead I am just going to start planning out the week. So the first thing that I do is the weather, and I do have stickers that I use for the weather. I don't do a ton of stickers. I would like to do more, but I really just haven't for a very long time. So it is what it is. It was 80 degrees yesterday, which is unheard of in Maine. And right now, it's Sunday when I'm planning this. It is sleeting at the moment, and it's like 42 degrees. So that was quite a shock to the system. We got home from church and it started sleeting. Gosh, it's gonna be cold. And actually yesterday when I was looking at my watch for the weather, there were some snowflakes in the forecast for Tuesday and Wednesday, or Wednesday and Thursday. I can't remember which at the moment, but I shouldn't be surprised, but when it was 80 degrees, it just seemed kind of crazy to me. The next thing that I'm going to do is just open up my Passionate Penny Pincher Home Planner. This is the 2023 version. I do have the 2024 version. And I don't use this for actually writing any plans down. I do have a full walkthrough and review of this planner and how I use it. And I will leave a link for that in the description box if you're interested. They also have a digital planner. If you are not using this for planning purposes and you just want the lists and everything, it is much less expensive to just purchase the digital version, and then you can print out the lists as needed. Or if you use something like GoodNotes with an iPad or whatever, you can do that. I like to have the physical planner. It's just easier for me. So I go through and I will look at the project for the week. This week it is Organize Garage. I know that I am definitely not going to do that. That is more my husband's domain. So what I'm going to do is actually look at the front of the planner, and they list out all of the projects for each week on here. So I'm just going to go through this. I did already do the kids' closets. I think actually on my last weekly plan with me, I had talked about doing the coat closet, which is our entryway closet, and I did not end up doing that because Emma was sick and we just had a bunch of other stuff going on. So I will put that on Monday. It doesn't necessarily, actually, no, I'm not going to do that on Monday. Let's see. Where am I going to put that? I think I will put it on Monday. So Monday is typically what I call a Monday reset. And that is essentially because on Sundays I don't do a ton of chores and such, so I typically will have laundry and I try to clean the floors and do all of that stuff. But my house is pretty taken care of right now, so I don't think that I'm going to have too much stuff to do for my Monday reset tomorrow. So I will put the entry closet on here and hopefully I will get to that tomorrow. We ended up, our washing machine broke. You know, this is funny because just a couple of months ago, our stove broke. We had to buy a new stove. This time it's our washing machine. It just fills up with water. It does not do anything. It drains water, fills up with water again, and then drains the water. So it's not cutting it for cleaning the clothes. So we had to order a new washing machine, but it won't be here until Friday. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to take laundry to my mom's house at some point this week. I probably will. I'm not gonna think about it at the moment. I'm not sure when I can do that or how that is going to work. Okay, I am all over the place, partly because I did not write out a list, and so I'm just kind of going with it. I'm missing some of my pens in here, so I can put homeschool every day. So we just have a few weeks left until our long homeschool break, which is kind of crazy to me. And Wednesday, Nanowrimo starts, which is National Novel Writing Month, if you do not know. And I am planning on participating with my kids. However, I do not have an idea for a book. Jack also doesn't have an idea for a book. Emma has one, and Lucy's already started writing her novel. She started at the beginning of October, and she's been typing out her story on Google Docs, and she's having a lot of fun with it, so that is good. Wednesday is also our passion project day, which is actually typically it's choose whichever project you're working on, but it's going to be NaNoWriMo on Wednesday as we all get started. I don't think we have any place to go this week, so that is really nice. We had such a busy fall and really summer as well, so it's been really nice last week and this week to just kind of rest and be at home and not have to worry about doing anything outside the house besides like running errands and such. So that has been really lovely. No appointments, nothing like that. Tomorrow I have a homeschool plan with me going up that I have already uploaded, but I need to share, and I need to finish up my Patreon Living a Life of Intention series. Hopefully I'll finish that for Tuesday. This pen is dying, so I'm gonna use a different one. Wednesday, I need to get my November goals up. So I have not filmed those yet, so I will put that over here as well. I don't know if I will get to it on Monday or Tuesday. You know what? I'm gonna put it on Tuesday because Monday we also have our Monday meeting for homeschool. We have some NaNoWriMo prep that we need to do, so I'm going to do filming on Tuesday. Okay, this is ambitious for me to film all of these on Tuesday, but I think I will be able to get them done on Tuesday. So I'm going to put that there. I'm not going to have any other projects for Tuesday because this will be my project for the day, besides just doing November goals. Now I am pretty much done with my October goals for the most part. I've done a pretty good job. Not so good with the New Testament. I am many days behind on New Testament reading. I'm doing a New Testament reading with a group, and it goes through the end of December, and we'll finish reading the entire New Testament chronologically by the end of December. I am way behind on this. I got behind when Emma was sick, and then I just did not catch up. So I am hoping that I can catch up by the middle of November, but I am way behind on this. I also did not watch the New Testament Zoom call for this week, and there's another one tomorrow, which I won't be able to watch, obviously, until I watch last week's. The only other thing is getting a picture for Christmas cards and finishing my Living a Life of Intention series for my membership community. So I feel like I'm actually doing pretty good. I don't think I'm going to have too much going on this week because I'm going to have a heavy filming day, and we're really just focusing on getting school done. Maybe going to the library on Wednesday. I'd like to, but because it's also the start of Nanowrimo, I don't know if the kids will want to go to the coffee shop and write, if they'll want to write at the library, or if they will want to stay at home and just be comfortable and write here. The other thing is this week I'm going to be doing a week of daily plans. So I need to film my daily plans each morning because I will come in and each morning I will look at my weekly plan and see what I have on here. This is kind of just an overview of projects and things that I want to get done. And then I will come in and put all of those things in my time blocks and write any other additional things like normal cleaning tasks and such on my to-do list. There is the other thing that I wanted to work on is my kids' November chore calendar. The way that I work that is if you saw my creating and implementing a home management system, I talked a lot about using the Passionate Penny Pincher home planner. And what I do is I will take some things from these lists. Each day has different tasks to do, and each day also has daily habits. I don't necessarily do all of these things myself. And so I will take specific tasks and I will assign them to my kids. And there are also other things that are not in this planner that I need to do each week or need to be done each week. And so I will put those on their lists as well. And when I say list, I mean I print out a Google Cal. It's just a Google Calendar and each kid has a color and I will put whatever their task or chore is for the day. Things like Lucy restocks the toilet paper, she'll clean the baseboards, she'll do the windowsills, she will wash the stairs after Jack vacuums the stairs and such. You know, my older two will clean bathrooms, do kitchen counters, floors, and anyways, so they do a lot of that stuff. So I want to do a new chore calendar tomorrow for Wednesday. So it will most likely be I'll do it tomorrow, and I may end up moving my November goals to Monday as well. For meals this week, I am going to do like a chicken casserole with stuffing and probably chili. And so I will make crock-pot chicken chili. That's very easy. And then I will also make shredded chicken, just chicken breast with a little bit of chicken stock that I just cook in the crock pot because it's easier. So I need to make sure that I take that out tonight. And in fact, I'm just going to write myself a little note because I am notorious for not taking out meat from the freezer. Thursday, geez, that doesn't look like very much, but this is going to take a lot of time, and I will also have to edit for Wednesday my November goals. I'm doing my daily plans in the morning. And then if I am mainly doing homeschool Monday meeting. So Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays are our heavy school days. Wednesdays and Fridays are a little bit different because Wednesday is our passion project day and Friday is a screen-free day. So Fridays we're a little bit lighter on school. We do a lot more like reading and art on paper instead of digital art or animation, and a lot more read alouds and such. So those 2 days are a little bit lighter on school, but Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday are very heavy school days for us. So, and we're also just trying to get things done, like I said. I'm going to try and do a grocery pickup on Thursday, and I'm also going to do a Sam's list because I want to do a really big stock up for the holidays now. I really can't believe that Thanksgiving's just around the corner. And so I need to actually think about food like pie crusts and such. Technically, can I make my own pie crust? Yes, but I like to have the Pillsbury ones in the freezer just because it's so much easier. What else I really feel like I don't have anything going on this week. All right, now I know. Washing machine. So Friday, the washing machine is going to be delivered. No idea what time, which means that on Thursday I need to clean out laundry closet. We don't have a laundry room, we just have like a laundry closet. So I need to get that stuff all cleaned out. I would like to check supplies that we have for the house, like detergent and all of that stuff because I'm making the Sam's list. I guess I could have just put household and I didn't have to put detergent, etc. But this will prompt me to say, okay, what are the things that I'm missing in the closet? I also need to make sure that I have everything prepared for Advent. That is going to be something that I do on the weekend, as well as my budget and spend tracking I will do on the weekend. I had somebody in my membership community ask me recently when I focus on my budget, how often I do it. And at the beginning of the year, I was trying to do it every single day. I was trying to come in and write down all of my spend tracking, because this year I really was very, very detailed with our spending. I categorize all of our spending purchases into different categories. That's what categorizing means, Heather. So each time I make a purchase, I will write down, okay, well, I went to the grocery store. This amount was for groceries. This amount was for household, like toilet paper or whatnot. And I separate my purchases that way. I have 20 categories that I work in, and it has really helped me this year to drill down on how much we're spending so that I can budget effectively and know, okay, this is how much we actually need in the month, not just a random number. But I will talk more about that in my budgeting series that should be coming up soon. I think actually this video is going to be up right before my budgeting series starts. So I need to do budget and spend tracking on Saturday. All of that to say, now I do it weekly. I am in my bank accounts every day because I am always very concerned about credit card numbers being stolen or whatnot, because we do so much online shopping these days. So I'm constantly in my bank accounts just to make sure that everything is okay. Pretty much every day I check in with my bank accounts. I know that not everybody does that, but I just like to check everything every day. It makes me feel better. And then if there is something that looks odd, I can talk to my husband about it, or, if it's really, really bad, then call the bank, obviously. So I just tend to do it either on Friday or Saturday. Friday, I'm not going to try and sit down and do it because, again, I won't know when the washing machine is going to be delivered. And then once the washing machine is delivered, I'm going to have just a ton of laundry to do, unless I get to my mom's house some other day this week. Most of my laundry is done now, so maybe Wednesday I might have to bring some stuff over. We will see. It'll be a surprise. If I can hold off until Wednesday, then that will be good. But I am going to essentially be doing tons of laundry on the weekend. Okay, Friday, my video is preparing for a long homeschool break. I will leave a link for that in the description box if you want to see it. I have been taking off at least December since Emma and Jack were very young. I had heard about it in a blog post by Jamie C. Martin on the old website simplehomeschool.net. And I think that may still, I don't know if that's still a website or not, but she talked about taking the month of December off and enjoying the holidays. And so that is what we do. We've expanded it Thanksgiving to New Year's, but we start early in the summer so that we can take off that time and still finish at a reasonable time in the spring. So that is the video that will be going up on Friday. I will be doing editing here most likely for the following week. I also need to do Christmas ideas. I have some stuff, but I have not done all of the things. And I've gotten our Advent calendars. I have our Advent resources, so that's good. I have our Christmas PJs, so that is good. I do not have the photo for a Christmas card. We will see if that happens. Typically, I like to take a photo when we put up our tree. I take a picture of the kids in front of the tree, but that is very, very late. And so, I mean, not late, it's right after Thanksgiving, but it makes getting the cards printed and sent out a little bit more challenging. I need to do a little bit more prep work with that because I have been terrible at sending Christmas cards since we moved into this house. Like, I don't think I've sent Christmas cards since 2019. Christmas ideas, and then Christmas cards. I might just do actual Christmas cards and put pictures in for the cards that we send to family that will care about having a picture and not worry about sending it to people that don't care about having a picture. I think that's probably what I will do. Last year, I talked about this. The last 2 years, I have taken a picture of the kids, had them printed out, and then I purchased cards to send out the pictures and then did not send the pictures at all. Thought I had. Bought cute little stamps, Christmas stamps. Nope, didn't do it at all. I think last year that was because my kids were sick a lot in December, and so I just didn't have the time to sit down and work on it. But anyways, okay, daylight savings time ends on Sunday, which means we'll be setting the clocks back, and it is going to be very, very dark. You know what? Grocery pickup, Sam's List. I'm also going to put check, medicine, and vitamins. And that is just so that I have things like Sudafed and cough syrup and cold and flu type stuff on hand, cough drops, oregano oil, that kind of stuff. And then also making sure that I have vitamin C and zinc and all of the vitamins that we normally take. I'm not a doctor. Talk to your own doctor about what you should take if you get sick, but we like to kind of have some preventative things like elderberry syrup and things like that, and then some things when or if we get really sick, so that we're not struggling to find it at the stores, which tends to happen when we get sick. We can't find what we need. Okay, I think that this is everything. It doesn't look like very much, and maybe on my daily planning, I will end up coming up with more stuff. I just know that there isn't a ton of things that we're going to be doing this week. That is my week. It doesn't seem very exciting, but that is what we are going to have for now. And next week I will have a week of daily plans. You will see how my week actually turns out if you watch that video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about anything that I talked about, let me know in the comments, or you can email me. My contact form is always in the description box. If you're interested in coming over and checking out the Living a Life of Intention series that I've been doing in my membership community, I will have a link for that in the description box as well. We're going to be moving into more vision for 2024 and eventually goals for 2024 over the next couple of months as we get ready for a brand new year. So if you're interested in any of that, definitely come over and check us out. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.